Hello there, and welcome to Skies, a course centered around the creation of skyboxes using Blender. I'm Chunk Traffigander, if you don't know me already, and I am going to be your instructor throughout this course. Now, skyboxes go by many names, such as HDRI worlds, environment textures, or even equirectangular maps. They're often the unsung hero of a 3D environment, despite being absolutely essential. You may be most familiar with photo-based HDRI textures, many of which are freely available from places like Polyhaven. These are great, and we use them all the time in our CG Cookie courses. But did you know that we can create and render custom 3D skyboxes here in Blender, where you can tailor-make any sky to fit your needs and render any resolution you want? That's what Skies is all about. Chapter 1 unpacks the skybox concept along with its applications. We'll also set up a camera with equirectangular projection, a pretty common concept when creating skyboxes. Chapter 2 breaks down the workflow of creating a believable three-dimensional sky. First, an in-depth guide into Blender's dynamic sky texture node, followed by a robust procedural cloud material that we'll build from scratch. Clouds can be tricky, so most of this chapter is devoted to getting that material right, including the process of parameterization with node groups. The result is a flexible, reusable asset that can be applied to really any skyboxes we want to create in the future. Chapter 3 concludes the course with rendering our final skybox to a texture, cleaning up any seam artifacts, and importing it into the Godot game engine. This course covers the essentials, but there is so much more to creating custom skyboxes that I want to show you in future lessons, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to stream Skies over at cgcookie.com or pick it up as a standalone product on Superhive. I can't wait to jump into our first lesson together, because when creating skyboxes, the sky's the limit.